We good? Let's rock and roll. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Just a couple of updates for the store, for the show, for the people who work here, and all the motherfucking nation, man. First thing was we are about to cross over 70,000 orders, man. That's pretty badass. Every order from yesterday until 70,000 will be entered into the $500 gift card drawing. The order 70,000 will be a $700 gift card, so it's a $1,200 stimulus to the nation. So we wanted to make sure we did that for you guys. I can't really even articulate to you guys how much I appreciate all the orders. These last couple months, particularly after COVID, I've had some spare time to kind of think about some of the things we've accomplished as a group the last 3 years. And it really is, if you start from where we started, it's impossible what you guys were able to do. And man, it's one of those things where I've seen people donate. I remember Tim Simpson donating $8,000 for a Zion sticker autograph to St. Jude. Glenn Davis watches day in and day out just so he can scoop up $100 or $200 from me, which we owe him $300 right now. And got to make Joe. We'll have Joe make that donation today. But it's one of those things where the last couple of months, man, we've been out of kilter a little bit as far as just personal life, COVID. So I've had a little bit of time to kind of reflect back on that, and y'all are some savage animals. It's just truly unbelievable. You drop the bottom 10. That's the best advice I can give anybody, particularly in your life, but if not in your life because you have family you can't get rid of, your business. Like, you've got to drop them. You've got to find a way, man. If you work for somebody else, if you have the urge to go work for yourself, find a way. These moments are where the true winners rise in moments like this when it's dark. It's dark for a lot of people. As far as the store goes, May 1st, I'm sure the governor is going to let everybody run wild in Murfreesboro to a degree for retail. And what we're going to do is we're not going to open our doors for a couple weeks. I just feel like we're going to do what's best for the guys who work here and the show and the store as a whole. So what we're going to do is we will have set hours where it's curbside pickup, where Austin will literally be paid to work here and sit by the door. You will order online. We will not take cash, and we'll have your order ready for you when you roll up. This is something to just work with us, fellas. We've got, big goals, and I know you guys want to get out and hang out at the store, but right now, man, we're going to do it that way and just do the best we can. In a couple weeks, I'll look at it, but I'd say around May 15th to June 1st. June 1st is my birthday. We may do June 1st. We'll do it where someone can come in as long as they're wearing a mask. We'll be wearing a mask who's ever out front, and it'll be like a 10-minute shot clock. This ain't gonna be a place to hang out and fucking tell us about your Jose Canseco rookies when you were a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be something where here all we can really control is our store, and we're gonna run our store the way we would run our country, and that's like trying to be safe. We got to have our money coming in, so we can buy new stuff to run the show. But we're going to lean on the side of just being careful and just not worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. If we can encourage even one person to stay home, that's a good thing, man. So we're going to do it that way. I know it'll hurt sales, but it is what it is. We've got 76-year-old Omar who thinks he's got to come in here and run his motels, from his office. So we're going to try to protect him too. A couple other things. I'm about ready to throw up the bat signal to my boys. Gary, Bryant, Joe. I'm throwing up the signal. Come May 1st, it's on. I need everybody to get I need Joe to bring that COVID test. We good to go. Joe's good, son. He's been working from home. Bryant has been resting up. And my boy Gary has had so much pussy on his plate. He's ready to rock and roll. But our goals are in place, man. Try to remember the other goals, too, that are important. we're going to throw up the bat signal on May 1st. We're about ready to put on a show for you guys. That's something else that I want to apologize to you guys the last couple of months. I've gotten away from the entertainment part of it. I've been trying to hang on. That's life. And my boy Rookie stepped up, man, and has been here day in and day out, riding and dying, running a risk that a lot of people wouldn't. And I'll always be forever grateful for that, because it wasn't any fun, man. I remember the first time I came in this store, like 4 days later, after Joe had gone home, and we hadn't been here for 3 or 4 days, but we had a show that night. And I remember walking in here with motherfucking gloves on, motherfucking hat on, motherfucking trying to mask on, and just being like, oh shit, this is like a fucking movie, son. And grabbing cards to go back home to do a show. And I think like that's the stuff that people don't see from the small businesses. Like, if you have a small business that you're friends with, man, do me a favor. Don't call them up and ask for a deal right now, man. Call them up and make a purchase. Give them some hope. Like, you don't understand how your dollars could be hope for someone. Now, I'm not saying that with us, we're fine. I'm saying, like, you have the power to help someone who needs a boost. And I'm telling you, as a small business owner right now, somebody needs a boost. Whether that's a $2 extra tip, man. Like, what's the fucking difference, man? Shine some light. It's been a fucking wild ride, man, during this thing as a small business owner. I can't imagine a restaurant. I just can't, man. It's been rough for me, not as far as producing sales or whatnot, but just trying to manage Rookie's hours, manage my personal life as long, with him, and seeing if we can't get through this. But come May 1st, we're going to like set that shit aside, and we're going to show, how we roll. If there's ever been a time, man, I'm ready to rock and roll. Like, I feel like I'm in a fucking horse that's been stuck in the state, like the fucking starting gate, and I'm ready to roll, man. And it's time to fucking bring my homies in and let's do this. No more holding back. Let's just ride and see what happens. If there's anybody out there, man, I know some of us are about to kind of get back to our normal routine, and there's going to be a lot of fear and all that shit, and you may be really fucked from this COVID thing. There's some people who are fucking profiting on it, and there's some people who are really fucked. And to those people who are really fucked, all I can really tell you is that I feel for you. If you're one of us, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. That doesn't mean I can post GoFundMe pages on the after hours or something like that, but maybe me, just as a human being, can give you some positive words or whatever. But come May 1st, the show, I'll have my signal up this week. We're going to roll in on Friday. And from this point forward, we're going to kind of gear up to entertaining you guys and not just busting a few packs and getting the fuck out of Dodge, because we're doing the best we can, man. Y'all see Rookie, man, tell him thanks. He put in a ton of hours, rode hard, and he's probably going to need a little vacation, so the rest of us are going to have to roll out for a little bit. Other than that, man, keep your head on a swivel. Drop your bottom 10, man. Drop your bottom 10. We should have a show tonight. If you need anything, holler at me. Just from one human being to another. Fuck, man. Getting old sucks, but we can do it together, right? All right. Holler at your boy. I'll catch you on the flippy flop. Hang in there, man, for real. Like, true shit, man. I've been there. If you struggling, I've been there. If you feel like you're fucking letting your family down, I've been there. If you feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, I promise you, if you will find a higher power, which I believe is God, but if you'll find a higher power, don't think because I cuss or I act like a fool that God can't use me to shine some light, man. Don't ever think that you're not good enough to hang with God, man. You are. Get down on your knees and pray, man. That's probably what got me through. Omar helping me out, man. So don't want to get on that religious thing, but I do want to let you know, man, that I've been there. You can grab my playbook, and that's it, man. Holla at your boy. Straight up. Deuces. Let's go, baby. Watch out, Blowout. We motherfucking coming now. Let's go. Let's go.